Are you having enough virtual sex? What is virtual sex? Is it sex with robots like fembots, or is it perhaps, a steamy Skype session with a lover of yours that's, far away? Well, whatever virtual sex is, and it's a mix of all of these things, it looks like we're having more and more of it, and that there's a real appetite for people to find and consummate their desires through the web. Now, in Japan, there's this rising phenomenon of the virtual girlfriend. And it's estimated that the population size in Japan will shrink by a whole third, like 33%, by the year 2060, which is only, 46 years away. So really, really soon. So why is this happening? Well, there seems to be a new breed of Japanese men who call themselves the Otaku, who are interested in things like manga and anime and computers, who also seem to show a very low interest in, real sex. Now, I don't know if you've seen the film Her, where the protagonist falls in love with an operating system, and it's kind of more of a meeting of the minds and of intimacy, and eventually he starts to treat her like a real girlfriend. But it's something which has been around in sci-fi for a really long time. So in 2010, a survey by the Ministry of Health, Labour and Welfare estimated that 36% of Japanese men aged 16 to 19, which is when we expect most men to be rutting, had just no interest in sex whatsoever, like that they're just not interested. This is really kind of quite scary stuff. So if they're not interested and they're getting their fix somewhere, never mind the fact that it seems, maybe it's just a form of natural evolutionary population control, goodness knows we need it, but hopefully across the globe, not just in Japan. But what about the women who are left? Well, I don't know if you've heard about this new innovative space called Teledildonics. I've had my ear to the ground on it for quite a while, and it's moving into the territory of sensual online media. So I was researching this for this post today, and I found that there's a company called Elaico, Elaico.com, where they use thermoplastic polymers to create a natural feeling, sort of odorless, tactile sex toy that you can use if you're a guy with a female or a male partner across the internet. So it responds to your partner's desires as you're having intercourse with your toy. It's very interesting. Anyway, it's quite bizarre, but it's kind of making the internet intimate, and it's giving rise to these communities of people who either they want to have like a closed room and they can have an online closed room with these teledildonics with their partner, or swinging clubs. So then it moves into the territory of, is it going to help kind of provide a safe space in which couples can protect their monogamy if they're far away, or give rise to virtual swinging communities, any of which I think are fabulous, but just it's a really interesting question. And also, never mind the fact that you're not going to get STDs from a toy if you're just the only one who's using it. No unwanted pregnancies, but also to some level, less emotional intimacy as well. You don't get that delicious hit of pheromones or, endorphins running through your system in the way that you would with a real live 3D lover. So perhaps it's a psychosexual chastity belt. You might be hitting the spot, but are you hitting all of it? Anyway, I just wanted to put this into the arena. I'm going to put some links below the video so you can check some of this stuff out, and I will leave you with a question. Will we all be getting our Valentine groove on 10 years from now with a sex robot? See you next time.